Alright. Well, I'm not going to go onto every rock to scan it for stuff. But I do want somewhere that's got at least iron amongst the materials that I'm going to be able to get. I would ideally like there to be more than just a single thing other than the iron, but I guess Io or Callisto are okay. I'd get helium-3 there as well. Helium-3. I mean, mercury might not be a bad one, actually. In neodymium, I wasn't actually aware of that one. I must confess that my periodic table, it's a little bit rusty, it seems. I think iron is the more important of them all. We can at least go down there and see what we've got. How about that? So let's go to Io or Callisto. Let's go to Io. Alright, set course. And travel. Yeah, having one interact button do a dozen jobs contextually is the bane of modern gaming. Well, it's the bane of console gaming. Let's call it as it is. That's the problem. It's console gaming. But consoles are not the problem themselves. Just having the breadth of a keyboard's worth of buttons to press and restricting me based on a desire to remain compatible with consoles. We've got a fracking station down there that we can perhaps go and check out, but it's very deep in the iron area. There's nothing else on this moon for us to find, sadly, so, you know, that's just the way it is. Let's head on down to the iron helium-3 sort of area about here. Not too far away from the fracking station, and then we can go and check out the fracking station, I guess. Like, this won't give us the fracking station as a location, I don't think, but... Io craters. Alright. Let's land. I very much like the look of our ship. Let's just say that right now. This ship is a sexy, sexy beast. Full already, my lord. Can I use up a bunch of materials, I guess? Oh, no, I forgot. Ah, poop. This category, is there anything I can research in here? No. Doesn't look like it.
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the settled systems? Well, they should.
I have so many regrets. So many regrets. Let's have a look if I can condense down some of the stuff that we've got. Also, I would love it if I could just empty out all of the random gubbins and sell it. This is such a cluttered work. Who keeps a workspace like this? Especially in space. That seems remarkably dangerous. It would lead to concussions all the time. Okay, we can make... we can't actually make any adaptive... We have no aluminium whatsoever. That's a bit of a pain. Comm relay... well, we're definitely going to need to get some aluminium then. That's just the way that's going to be. Sure, let's make some monopropellant. Just to get that out of there. I could use the copper to make tau grade rheostats. I could use a bunch of copper to make zero wire. We are probably going to want a lot of zero wire. That being said, I don't actually know what we need. So how about I head down and find out. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I load up my crew members with loot. Yeah, oh, yeah, you can. Absolutely. I need to check something. Pains me, but at the same time, I'm such a stickler for such things. I don't have any aluminum, nor do I have any aluminium. There is a mod to make it aluminium. I may install it. I'm not going to lie. I may well install that. Can I cook anything? I swear. Fan, we need to have a chat. I brought you aboard so you would clean the ship. And yet, here we are. The ship is a filthy mess, and there's more and more of Barrett's personal logs. Can't say I approve.
Are the greatest. No. Better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you managed to do it.
I don't want to make a mess on my ship. Hey, Vasco.
Good day, Captain.
Good day. Extreme ambient cold planetary condition, yeah. Oh. What's my inventory like, Barrett? Also, I'm really sodding cold. Do we have a suit on the ship that has cold increase? Let me have a quick talk with you.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
That's quite true.
Captain.
Thank you very much, Vasco. Be right back. I need to have a nap for an hour so I get an experience boost.
People say I need more hobbies.
They're right.
Right. Thinking of that's great, right?
Yeah, thermal would be the protection I need. What's my current protection then? Constellations. Well, I've got 30 on thermal. Alright. Having physical damage from ranged weapons. If they're ecliptic mercenaries, they're probably going to be using ranged damage, but that's got such a high physical damage. I could boost my thermal protection a little bit with this. Sure. We'll switch over. Oh. Yes. I meant to switch over. There we are. And as for the helmet, I've got Chameleon Calibrated Deep Recon Space Helmet. This sounds rather awesome. Blend with the environment while sneaking and not moving. Very well. Let's go ahead and have a look, though, if you've got... Oh, we've got so many. I don't think... Was there anything better than 10? Nope, doesn't look it. What did we have on our pack? It's also 10. Yeah, nothing really. Yeah, that's better, unless... have to be... Well, I mean... If we can get some... Yeah, it's 20 is better. True. And the EM is better. A high school backpack is actually better. How does that work? I mean, O2 plus 20% oxygen capacity is nice, but this is flat out a better backpack. My lord. No, don't jettison it. I want it. Bring that across. This is even better, though. Oh, thermal protection of 20. Alright, that's actually what we need. Never mind then. Send those pack back. Let's equip you. And then send these back across. I can't fit it. Damn it. Right, what we've got here is 30 thermal insulation. What you have is just a flat 30. So this is about as good as we're going to get it. Hey, Avocado Witchnits, how you doing? Hopefully well. And Neil Mendel, thank you very, very much for the 26th month. And you're currently on a 2-month streak, so second month best month. Your mum didn't want you to get back problems, hence the awesome backpack. That's right. Mum's always looking out for me. Anti-personnel solstice. It's actually not a bad weapon, to be fair. But I kind of like what I've got. Lacerating sight. I don't need this many weapons, though, if I'm perfectly honest. I really don't. Alright. Well, we've equipped as best we can. I'm scared of going to sleep while the fan is nearby. Ooh. Actually. Aha! Captain's locker can take a bunch of stuff. Oh, my survey did. Wow, they're worth a lot. Well, they'll be worth 450 by the time I sell them, but. Vanguard Space Tech. What? Oh. Have we read that one? I'm assuming we have, but just in case we haven't. Wife slept. What? I have forgotten so much stuff, chat. Can I read that? No. I don't know if you'll ever read this. I feel like I should write it anyway. Oh, yeah, we've read that one, and it's sad. Let me pick up all of the notes from... Oh, my God. See, the problem is, if I press take all, I will take all. I won't just take from notes. I'll take all. That needs to change. Like, desperately. Now, the thing is, this doesn't actually help in any way. This is just me moving everything into one place. Because they are all zero weight items. But what aren't zero weight items are the things in here. Let's have a look for the heaviest stuff. I am almost certainly just going to sell a redonkulous amount of these bits and bobs once I get a chance. But for now, let's just pull them all across and stick them in the captain's locker. Eventually, I will go through here and choose what I want to keep for the ship, to decorate and the likes. And then I'll only keep that stuff in the captain's locker. Should be able to move some things across now. Need to keep that one. Don't need both these packs. Don't want all of these spacesuits. There we go. Getting somewhere now. Alright, I'm down to just the things I want to bring with me. Sort of. Ish. It's not really true, but... I guess I'll take these med packs with me as well. Honestly, I may as well just bring all the food. It's a tiny amount of stuff. Right, I need to grab the digipicks. Wish there was a way that I could designate something as never drop it off, but doesn't look like that is. Right, I should read the backseat pass. Okay, also, Aavak, I learned the hard way. 1 hour is not the same on all planets. Yes, one planet sleeping for 1 hour on it took 49 hours galactic time. That's interesting. Aavak, there is a button at the top. Transfer category items to container. Really, is there? Let me have a look at that. Well, button at the top. So let's go into throwables. That is. You're a scholar and a gentleman, Bilal. A scholar and a gentleman. Sleep for how long? 1 hour is 1 hour and 46 minutes. I can live with that. It would be nice if I could tune it to universal time, though, but I guess you can't. There we are. I'm feeling well rested. Hooray!
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world? Saving the galaxy? Saving the universe?
Saving myself by immediately exiting your vicinity.
Hello.
Hello. Is that ship still here? There is a possibility it is. No. It's even closer. Haha, Vasco, this is marvelous. I'm still cold, though. This is not the best day. And the Vasco. Oh, you're not coming? Vasco? With me. We're gonna go and slay some scallywags.
Captain, greetings.
Follow me for a while.
I have no objections.
Marvelous. Also,
Greetings, Captain.
let's trade gear. Have
May
you got
I take
weapons?
some things?
You may. You have got a... Oh, well, you used to have that. Let me make sure you've got at least one of them. You need a 3 kilovolt cartridge. Oh my lord, why? Why am I carrying so many? Do these even... These don't have mass. Never mind, I can carry as many as I want. In fact, I should carry all of them, all of the time. Except the stolen ones, in case I get caught. But you, Vasco, you can have exactly one. There you go. Should I give you a melee weapon? I'm fairly certain someone said that that Vasco can have a melee weapon as well. And we'll equip whatever weapon really I give. So I'll take a rescue axe. Sure. There you go.
Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
I would like it if ammo took up mass. I would also like it if companions... Vasco? Vasco? We're moving, Vasco. Come with me. If companions used up ammunition. There we go. Perfect. AI is engaged. Marvelous. Alright, let's have a go. Some iron over yonder. I just need to find some helium. That may come from mining some... Well, probably finding some water on the surface, honestly. Helium 3... Well, at least from what I can tell, some things you will scan or mine, and it'll result in more materials ending up in your inventory than otherwise. Oh, this is glorious. I approve of low gravity. I wish I had a jump pack, because then I could really... Oh, I do have I took jump packs! Happiest days. Whee! Okay, let's get some airtime. Whoop. Whoosh. Whoosh. Give it plenty of time to regenerate. It doesn't regenerate fast enough for me to stay in the air, but I imagine with low enough gravity or high enough regeneration, you could. Right. Got plenty of iron around here. I don't need iron. I need aluminium. Aluminum, rather. I need aluminum for now. Can I leave the fan on the rock? I believe well, I mean, the fan seems to be a crew member, so I should be able to designate the fan to an outpost. I don't know, though, for sure. It might be ultra cheesy if you could just get away from the fan that easily. That looks like a mercenary vessel. Whee! Apparently I need bauxite. Do I, though? Hello. I wonder if they're suspicious of some dude just like hop, skipping and jumping across the landscape with their jetpack. Now, let me have a quick look at my certifications of what I need for them. Boost 10 times while in combat. That should be easy. Pick 15 locks. Working on it. Destroy 5 enemy ships while in target. Yeah. Still don't have any of those yet, which is a bit of a shame. Surveying, we could actually take up another notch. And I'm not against it, but I think I would actually like to get geology. I went into stealth mode. Oh, how glorious. Stealthy stealth. Don't mind me. Vasco? I'm starting to regret bringing you now. See, I could obviously fight with them, or I should just go for the ship. And I'm wondering if I should just go for the ship, frankly. I might need to take out some of them, thin the herd, reduce the amount of potential eyes there might be. And I'm thinking that might not be a bad idea. Don't mind me. Shot won't kill, Chad. I can move ever so slightly. Oh, I'm very stealthy. Yeah, I've got a helmet that gives me a special ability for chameleon.
The enemy is approaching.
Vasco? Oh, why? Vasco, you are such a loud boy. I am being the stealthiest stealth. Vasco? I should really send you home. You're not helping, Vasco.
I believe you would consider this victory cause for celebration.
Hooray! Level up. Okay, now we can go for the ship. I need more sneak attack so I can upgrade stealth. Or I could take piloting. And that is tempting. They're looking at the robot and not you. That's even more stealth. You're right. How could I have been so dumb? So blind? I could upgrade surveying. Or I could get geology. Newly discovered minerals mined from alien planets and moons have directly led to some incredible technological advances. Get more common and uncommon inorganic resources from surface objects. So basically, if I'm mining, I get more stuff. That seems like a good one. Unlock the ability to pickpocket targets. I'm kind of tempted. Get a rank in persuasion. Also kind of tempted. Commerce. Make my loot worth more. That is itself very, very tempting also. There's nothing I really want to level up. I don't think I want to level up surveying right now. Honestly, this kind of feels like wasted points. Because all it does is just increase the range that you can scan at. important to note that it's Oblivion Chameleon effect, not invisibility. So you can still be seen. Oh, yeah, no. I've seen from third person what it looks like, and in real life, if I saw a shimmer moving against the wall, I too would be like, probably someone in stealth. I'm just going to stab that shimmer. And if it ends up being a person, well, I just thought the air was moving weirdly and I was testing it with my knife. Plausible deniability. When in doubt, stab the shimmer, chat. I actually think I kind of want to go for some of these skills. More than anything else. Either theft. Though we're not really a thiefy boy. We're definitely a stealthy boy. Maybe some persuasion. Increase the chance of success while persuading someone. And this just gets better, but honestly, this is just a solid option going through there. The only thing against doing that and going for geology is that I only need one more point before I can start going for scanning and seeing more stuff. Spacesuit design, weapon engineering, spend one more point. This would allow me, you can craft improved weapon mods at weapon workbenches and the likes. That kind of sounds really good, and this would... Since we're going for outposts, I think maybe we should go for this. Yeah, geology, you've won. There we go. Now, next level, we can go for scanning, or one of many other things here. Outpost engineering, eventually. So we can construct improved outpost modules. Special planetary habitation. You can build outposts on planets with extreme temperature. Yeah, I think this is where we need to go. Okay. Now, Vasco. No more killing. Okay. We are being stealthy. We are stealthy boys today. Where's that stealthy corpse? Vasco, do you have a stealth protocol by any chance? I feel that you are making me more conspicuous by your big, clumpy robot feet. Haha. I accept. Teal engineering outfit. Okay, well, I guess I'm taking all of those things. Don't mind me, person across there. You just keep looking that way while I keep going this way. Oh, my alarm's going off. Sorry about that. I thought that was a sounding game. It was not. Softly, softly, approachy shippy. Honestly, you deserve what's going to happen when I steal your ship, because you're just not paying any attention. Interesting landing gear, though. Okay, going in here, I kind of feel that we need our knifey knife. Right, now you can stop being stealth. There's a bunch of people that are going to come through here. And I need you to kill them, Vasco. Or maybe there aren't. Okay. Very well. I will yoink all of the things. I'm taking those only so that I can throw them away later. These, mercenaries do come well stocked in regards to food. Makes sense. I will eat a lot of this in a bit. Pencil tray, pitcher. What we got back there? Sealed containers. Nothing else I really care to grab. No. Alright. We're going up. Don't mind me. You stay down there, Vasco. Meal kits. I am never going to run out of health. I'm going to have so much... What the earth? I'm going to have so much stuff I can eat and drink at a moment's notice. I am basically going to be immortal. Good old Bethesda games. Right. Kill the crew or leave the ship. Well, you see. What would be the best weapon to use to do that? I could lay some mines. Could then lure them out. This does a lot of damage. This does a lot more damage, but it's much less stealthy, I feel. Open. Don't mind me. Okay. Fragmentation mine. How does one throw with a G? Oop.
What's that?
Don't mind me. Nothing. It was nothing. Literally nothing just happened. That's right. The door opened by itself. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Yep. Now, when one of your friends' heads explodes, I just want one of you to pop over here and have a look. Oh, damn it. You did spot me. Uh-oh. They shot their mines. They are not as dumb as I'd hoped. Well, that hurt a bit. But, thankfully, I've already raided their food cabinet. Time to eat everything. Omch, omch, omch. Am I going to eat the butter? No, I'm just going to go for the chunks. I'm going to eat everything that's currently in here that I can't use to cook with. Container of cereal, sure. I don't even want to know what Vasco might imagine seeing this right now. Just me gorging on like several cheese wheels worth of food. 500 sweet rolls. For the record, I do actually feel that this is ridiculous. It's just, I'm not going to force myself not to use it. Sure, I'll have some milk stout as well. I need to get rid of some of these things regardless, because my inventory is just so full of gubbins. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'd probably best not pop that like a mine down here. You coming down? You are.
Target destroyed.
Well done, Vasco. You're right, you did destroy them. How about I grab the coachman?
The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
Did you forget I'm here? Was it the wind again? Oh, it was probably the wind, guys. Yeah, it was the wind, definitely. 100% the wind. Not gonna lie. That's a little bit of a pain.
The enemy will return.
I'm not sure about that one, Vasco. Honestly, I think there's a good chance that they might want to wander back this way. Simply because, you know, it's their ship. Don't you mind me? Oh, thank goodness. They moved just at the right moment. And...
Commencing search.
No. No need to look. It was just the wind. We all know. Hey, Will Sonny? How you doing, mate? Furry overlords are good. Got a vet appointment for Ares and Athena. Uh-oh. Oh, so much for reacquiring a target, mate. Take over the ship, or leave the ship, so we can take it over. Oh, this is good times. Let's have a look at everything on the ship. Doop-a-doop. I will take all of these. Comm relay as well, please. Thank you. We've got a levitating death planet. Also, Epic needs to go away. Epic, you have some fun games on you right now, but no. Exit. Right then, what we got? Credits, some ammo. CQBX amino acids. CQBX? The dickens is that? Nothing too important. Like, what the? Oh, it's a heat leech. Okay. I thought that was your arm. I was like, wow, we took on mutant spaces. Well, ecliptic. Could you stop doing that? Come, come on, you. All right, yeah, bring your friend. All right, you can be there. Thank you. You can have your heat leech friend as well. They can cuddle up to you. There we go. Don't ask, chat. It's bad enough to know. Okay. So, pilot seat. Sit. Is this my ship now? Your ship has so much of a cooler seat than mine. You've commandeered a new ship. If you land on a planet or grav jump to another star system, this ship will become your home ship. Any quest objects or passengers in your previous home ship will be transferred to your new ship. Oh no. We can't get rid of him. I guess this is ours now? How do I fly in a fleet? You can only fly one at once, as far as I know. Oh. So what happens? Now, this is my ship, apparently. I want to fly it somewhere so I can sell it. Get all the gubbins. Though, technically, this ship has things that I can't add, I would imagine. Like, this seems like a B ship to me, but... Fly it and then it becomes mine. You can swap at the space technician. Oh, right. So, any ship that I own, I can swap out to. Okay. That's a very simple system. I kind of want to go out and kill the other dude out there because I feel bad just leaving him there, but you know what? Sucks to be you, I guess. He's like, wait, no, that isn't my ship. I'm not gonna even look back. I'm gonna pretend that wasn't my ship taken off, because if it was my ship taken off, I am absolutely buggered. So I'm just gonna keep looking this way. And as long as I don't turn around, I know my ship is still there, and I am not stranded. Now that you have a new home ship, your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. To retrieve ships in your fleet that you have left behind, go to a ship service technician at any major city and ask to view the ships that you own. From there, you can cycle through the ships in your fleet and select Make Home Ship to retrieve it. I see. Well, I mean, I was here to do like an outposty thing, but I guess we're not anymore. Should we go to Mars? Nova Galactic Shipyards? We could go to Sidonia. I'm assuming that they're going to have someone that I can interact with. Let's just have a look at, see if there's any new missions that's given me. Activity. Accept a bounty mission. Use hand scanner to place a thing. I'm trying, I really am. Oh, no new missions. If you want to sell it, you would need to register it first, but also you could modify it. Ah, I see. Okay. Is there contraband on the ship?
Do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. I could use some help with my research.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes?
Hello there.
Not
Thank you for
literally,
responding to my
I've
hail.
got small
It's been a
feet.
long time since I had company.
Hello.
I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute.
I have more than enough rocks to offload if I can help. Sorry, I don't think I'm going to be able to help you. Can I expect any kind of compensation? You said it's been a long time since you had company. Are you out here alone? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Is this vessel perhaps my newest addition to the fleet? MAST has a geology department?
A tragically understaffed one, yes. But this geological survey could earn us a big grant from the UC government, assuming I manage to finish it. A tiny staff means a tiny budget, so the only ship the Institute could afford to send me out in was this bottom-of-the-line junker. It's been slow going at best. That's why I've started hailing pilots like you for assistance.
There? You said it's been a long time since you had company. Are you out here alone?
Yes, I am. I've been out here for weeks without anyone to talk to. Most of the pilots I've tried hailing have either shot at me or flown off. My food and water supplies are fine, but I didn't bring nearly enough books to keep myself busy. You can only read Pride and Prejudice so many times.
Okay, there really does have to be
I
some.
started using the pages to teach myself origami.
There must be someone on the team over there that is very much into these books. I have more than enough rocks to offload if I
I
can help.
can't thank you enough. I'm in the market for lithium, platinum, and vanadium right now. I'm not asking for much. I know they're hard to come by.
No idea I've got that, but if I do, I'm sorry, but I don't have what
I
you're looking for.
understand.
Sad, but oh well.
Thanks for stopping anyway.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive is a little on the fritz. Fly safe!
Am I about to be sucked into a wormhole?
Sorry, this is taking longer than usual.
I thought it was stuck. Okay.
So, do you have any hobbies?
Getting new ships, apparently. Plenty, I'm a jack of all trades. No, not really. Space travel keeps me pretty busy. Just a few, mainly things I can do on my ship. I'm going to say plenty, jack of all trades.
Does your list include towing research vessels to Jemison through deep space? If my grav drive doesn't start up soon, it might have to. Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekends gathering samples on Jemison. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? That's probably why they sent me on this job instead of some poor grad student.
This is amazing. I approve.
Did you ever hear the one about the geologist in the music shop? It's a good one. A geologist walks into a music store and asks the cashier, "Got any rock?" The guy looks him up and down and says,
Pop. I was waiting for it to happen. I was waiting for it to be mid-sentence of the grav drive activated. That was amazing. I approve so heartily of that. It's difficult to put into words. Okay, so there is a distinct possibility that... can I just, like, not be on the ship anymore? Can I get up? There we go. Chat is saying that I've got contraband on the ship. I feel that means I need to have a quick peruse. There's nothing in the... Oh, there's everything in the cargo. Of course, all my cargo was brought over here. It seems that there may be some timey-wimey, spacey-wasty shenanigans going on right now.
Where are we going?
Oh,
What are
God.
we doing? What's next for me and you?
Don't say anything down here. Nothing that I saw instantly anyway. Alright, well, at risk of jumping into New Atlantis with stuff that I shouldn't have, Let's jump into New Atlantis with stuff that I shouldn't have. Either that or head over to Mars. But I think we've checked out Sol pretty extensively at this point. Oh, I see. Can I click on that? No. Okay, so that's how you see if you've scanned a place. Ah, I approve. Okay, that actually does help a lot. That helps an awful lot. Nevertheless, I think we probably want to go to Alpha Centauri, drop things off. Possibly. Get rid of this ship, also possibly. I may jump in and immediately be like, hey, so, contraband? However, let's do it anyway. Can I just jump straight to somewhere? I guess. Let's just jump into the system. Okay. Can I stop? No, I can't. Too late. If grayed out and not straight jump, you do have contraband. Okay. When all places are grayed out like that, you have contraband. Well, here we go.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Contraband on ship. Such a shame. I'll just pay it.
Detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
That's fine. I don't care.
I've
You
got
can have them.
special orders. You're coming with
Oh.
me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Oh. Okay, this is going in a direction I wasn't expecting. Well, I guess we'll stand down. Let's find out how it goes.
Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
New mission, deep cover. Synapse. Oh, Synapse Alpha, maybe? No, they were just stolen goods. I don't think they were contraband goods, were they? But it must have been contraband that I had in my stuff that I had in my aid items.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir.
Well, isn't this exciting?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Do we now? Just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here. There's nothing to discuss. This doesn't look like the local jail. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills.
Okay.
Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Looks like you spent some time as a cyberneticist. I bet you have quite the analytical head on your shoulders. Good. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
I bet my shoe size isn't in your record. That pretty much covers it.
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
I honestly don't care. Could you start by telling me what UC SysDev means? I mean, that is a reasonable one. Well, I know you kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit. broaden our horizons. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Okay. Whatever you're selling lets me off the hook, then I'm listening. What's the Crimson Fleet? What type of big picture stuff does the UC Navy handle?
On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure.
I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet yet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
Okay, you want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you? That sounds personal. Maybe you should give up. Why can't the UC send their armada to wipe out the Crimson Fleet?
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses. Heavy losses. That the United Colonies can't afford.
Perhaps it does sound a little bit personal, but I'm not sure that we're going to go with that. Okay, you want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you?
Not for me. For yourself.
Ah, I see.
Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
You realize how much money I have. A few hundred credits isn't going to even remotely matter. I didn't realize coercion was part of the UC SysDev's code of ethics.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
I don't know,
So,
made-up charges is
what do you
kind of
say?
coercion.
You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Do I have to decide right now? How do you know I can even handle this type of operation?
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
In for a penny, in for a pound, I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Okay. Well, this certainly is going in a direction I wasn't expecting. They let me in there with my gun? Okay, my expectations of how capable these people are has gone down dramatically.
So, you took the
Shockingly.
instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
I really wish I took thievery now so I could try
It makes
pickpocketing
you
them.
wonder, especially with the stories that go around.
Really wish I
Like
could
the
try
one about
pickpocketing
how the
them.
fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah,
Since
actually.
the commander handpicked you. I'm
Imagine
guessing
quite a
you've
few
been
worse ways to go.
for a really long time, right?
There are lots of ways that you can torture someone and keep them alive for years. The body is remarkably robust. Very good at preserving our critical life support systems. Not so good at blocking
right.
pain out, though.
This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Okay. I'm going to add unimaginative to the list of UC SysDev operative characteristics.
Pardon.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. Excellent.
Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
He suddenly looks a lot smaller than Psychopath. It's fantastic. You're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in. Attack! And this is my shooting. This is me shooting my way off this prison ship in the middle of this room. That would be one hell of a way to go down. I don't think it's a way to stay alive, though. But that would be an amazing last stand moment. Where's the Vigilance located right now? What exactly is the Crimson Fleet?
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera specifically.
Yeah, but
they were the
what
pirates
exactly
that attacked your
are
mining
they?
outpost? I'm surprised you don't remember.
I remember that they're pirates, but there's a lot more to a fleet than just calling them pirates, my lord. I thought you said you were a stickler for details. Okay. Well, where is the Vigilance located right now?
We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why?
You brought me
I'll
back to
explain
Sol?
momentarily.
Ah, you arsehat. Okay, well, an impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit
Whether
in.
this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I assume you already have a plan. I assume you've chosen me because I'm expendable. I prefer a more direct approach. Takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate.
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Okay, sounds simple enough. It doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me. She can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away. Where did you get the contraband?
That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously hauling it will be spending the rest of their life in prison.
Okay. She can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal.
Really need an extra
Once
level
you
so I can
block
put it
your
to
way into the
persuasion.
Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Okay. You must have quite a bit of confidence in my abilities. If this is the best plan you've got, we're both in trouble. Why bother gathering evidence? Well, that's an interesting one. Well, because he's already told us we don't need to ask that. They're not looking to just go toe-to-toe with them, and they're not looking to put them in prison either. They're looking to try and pull them apart, and evidence will be necessary for that. Okay, that's a lot to absorb.
We move quick around here. Better get used to it. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
What if I get in over my head?
Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment, trust your instincts, and watch your back.
All right, I guess I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Okay, so no eating corpses. Gotcha. I don't exactly do well following rules and regulations. That's kind of why I'm here. Can you explain SysDef's code of conduct and ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
Okay, and what do you mean straight too far from the path?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
Can't make any promises. I think I can stay the course, though.
That's what I wanted to hear.
We've mostly avoided killing people up to now.
It's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Okay. How will I maintain contact with you? Do you have any other information about Cyrus Baldwin? What happens if I get arrested while I'm undercover? Can you tell me more about the expected behavior as an agent? Yeah, let's go with that.
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
Okay, I'm actually really liking it. Neon Street Run. I've never had a problem with doing what I had to do to survive. Ha-ha! My backstory.
As long as you can distinguish between surviving and thriving, you'll do just fine. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
Okay. What happens if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the
Probably
United
for the best,
Colonies.
yeah.
Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Okay. Do you have any information about Cyrus Baldwin?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
Okay. And how will I maintain contact?
That's easy to answer. You don't.
Fair enough.
We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Okay.
You have your orders.
Well, it looks like I've accidentally become a spy.